What's up everyone, it's Kelly and today I've got another swatch and review for you. Today I'm actually partnering up with Mooncat to show you their brand new collection. We've got the Planet Nyarr collection for August 2026. I've been practicing how to say that one. I feel like this name is for the millennials who had Nyan Cat, if you guys remember that. But anyway, before we get into the details, if you haven't heard of Mooncat before, they are a nail polish brand that is based in the US, but they are available internationally, and all their polishes are 10 free, meaning they are free of 10 of the potentially harmful ingredients that can be found in nail polish. They're vegan, meaning they do not use any animal-derived ingredients, and they're also cruelty-free, meaning they do not test their products on animals. So we've got this new collection, Planet Nyarr. We've got 9 new polishes in a variety of different finishes. So we've got some reflective glitter, we have some magnetics, we have some magnetics with flakies in them. Honestly, we just have a really nice grouping of like almost multi-finish polishes, if that makes sense, including a few glow-in-the-dark polishes that are also neon. So yeah, I'm actually very excited about this collection. It's all like very cat-themed vibes, and it's just like a goofy, silly Mooncat-themed situation. And honestly, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. So let me show them to you, then we can get into my thoughts on them, pricing, availability, all that good stuff. So roll the swatches. So as with all of my swatch and review videos, I am using base coat underneath all of my swatches just to protect my natural nail and prevent any stains. Today I'm using the Mooncat base coat. And let's start off with what I want to say is the simplest of the collection. This is Swim My Dolphins, and this one is just a really beautiful shimmery polish. It almost feels like we have a warmer purple jelly-like base, but then within it we have this really intense iridescent shimmer that looks purple into blue into a little bit of like a teal turquoise kind of shade. And I started off with 2 coats, absolutely stunning. You can really see the depth of color going on in this one, but just out of curiosity, I did apply a 3rd coat, and I feel like this was so nice because depending on how many coats you do, you either get a more purple toned lacquer or you get a more blue tone, and I just feel like that's very nice to have. It's really not patchy at all, so even in less coats, it looks so smooth and even on the nails, but you can always build it up for more coverage, so just a really perfect kind of shimmer. Next up we have the shade Whiskered Willows, and this one is actually a lavender holographic full coverage glitter. So you can see on the 1st coat, again, very even, very smooth. There's not like patchy areas at all, but as I build this up, it can become full coverage. So on my nail length, I actually ended up getting perfect coverage in 3 coats. I honestly love the way it looks in 2 as well. I feel like you really couldn't see my visible nail line. It was just a little bit of a softer glitter bomb on my nails, but once I put on that 3rd coat, it was just really intense and vibrant. I love the size of the holographic glitters in here. I love this cool toned purple color. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful on, and somehow it does not feel super thick on the nails as glitters can sometimes feel. It was just really easy to work with. And then we have the shade Litterbox, which is kind of the pinkier sister of Whiskered Willows, but this one I did find to be a slightly different formula because this time we have a slightly smaller holographic glitter. So we have this sort of pinky purpley kind of color, and this time, because the holographic glitters are smaller, it actually ended up giving me full coverage in 2 coats. Now I am still going to show you 3 coats just so you can see what that looks like as a full coverage glitter bomb, but this fully covered up my visible nail line in the 2nd coat. I was super impressed with this one. I felt like when I saw it in the bottle, I thought it was just going to be kind of like a simple vibe, but this ended up being one of my absolute favorites of the collection. So just really impressed with this one. Really beautiful color, and it's just so stunning and sparkly. Like, this is just direct lighting in my office, but in the sunlight it absolutely glows. It's just so beautiful. So now let's move on to the magnetic polishes, and we honestly have some very intense, exciting magnetics here. They're really unlike anything I've seen before. This first one is called Blueberries Jam, and honestly it is hard to describe. There's so much going on in here to make up this polish. So we have this sort of pinky purpley duochrome base that's also magnetic. We have these blue iridescent flakies running throughout that are totally packed into the polish. And then we also have a little hint of a flash reactive sparkle in there. And I have to say, I feel like there are some polishes that I think look so cool unmagnetized, and I think all of the polishes in this collection also look amazing unmagnetized, so it kind of feels like you're getting 2 in 1. But yeah, as you probably know, the way that I like to do magnetics is I will do 2 coats for coverage, and then I will apply a 3rd coat, and while it's still wet, I will use my magnet to magnetize it, and that reveals the sort of cat eye pattern. And in this case, the cat eye just looks magical. It leaves behind this sort of jelly-like base that has all of that blue flaky in there, totally packed in, and then we get that duochromy purpley pink shimmer going across the center and looking super 3-dimensional. It really is unlike anything I own. I think this is such a cool polish. Of course, I was really curious to see this one with a velvet style magnetization using the horseshoe magnet, so I did that as well, and I wasn't sure what to expect, but I think this ended up being so much cooler than I thought it was going to, because you kind of get all of the colors. Like at certain angles, you can almost see this reddish tone into pink, into blue, into purple. You get all of those flakies in there, all of that sparkle in there, and it just looks unreal. Like I've just never seen a polish like this before. And then we have the next magnetic. This is another one that is just impossible to describe because there's so much going on in here. So this is Electromagnetic Furball. It's actually described as a multichrome magnetic. So you can see on the first coat, it was a little bit sheer, but I did end up getting really nice coverage in the second coat. So I still went ahead and magnetized the third, but basically we have this multichrome magnetic that shifts from this purpley color into pink, into like a reddish orange even. We also have copper flakies running throughout that look so magical, and I even see a little bit of like a red sparkle in there too. But what's really crazy about this one, and you can kind of see it once I reveal it with the magnetic stripe, there's blue flash reactive glitters in here. So it just adds another dimension of this really intense sparkle. Like you can kind of see the whole rainbow in here. You can see the golden bronze flakies, you can see the blue, you can see the purple, the pink. There's almost this like reddish coppery flaky tone in there. There's so much going on in here. So I had no idea what to expect, but this is pretty magical. And then once again, testing this out with the horseshoe magnet, again, I wasn't really sure what it was going to look like, and I was very pleasantly surprised because it ended up giving a little bit more of a purple to pink vibe, but like heavy on the cooler toned purple. And then as you're looking head in to the nail, you can see all of this gold and red and blue, and just, I don't know, it's like, it's reminding me of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know why, but that's what it's giving to me. And I love that. And then we have the next magnetic polish. This is Nyarrian Nights, and let me tell you, this is the star of the show in my opinion. This polish is so unreal. First of all, the formula, amazing. You can see I got coverage in that first coat. Of course, I am going in with a second coat, and then I am going to magnetize the third coat, but this just instantly on the first brush stroke, I was impressed with. So we have another polish. There's so much going on in here, and it's very deceptively simple. Like we actually have this purpley sort of background with blue shimmer in it, and then we have this multichrome magnetic pigment that shifts between a fuchsia pink into this reddish orange color. So I feel like you definitely get a very strong orangey tone in there. It looks so intense once you magnetize it, just seeing the colors separated out. And I also love the way that this looks unmagnetized because it kind of has that like staticky heathered feel, but this just looks so cosmic with the cat eye style. I thought this was insanely beautiful. And with this type of finish and the more finer glitters in a magnetic polish, I always know that it's gonna look amazing in the velvet style with the horseshoe magnet, and I was absolutely correct. I thought this one looked so beautiful when it was magnetized the horseshoe style. Again, it kind of separated out that orangey reddish color from the blue purple tone, and just depending on what angle I moved my nail around in, it looked like it was a completely different color on my nails, and I just thought that was incredible. And then the final 3 polishes of this collection are actually glow in the dark. This first one is called Kattermanjaro, and this is a neon pink glow in the dark polish. And I think this one is another absolute beauty. We've got this stunning sparkly shimmer in there. I love that cool toned pink. Obviously, I'm very much in my pink phase still because I have pink hair and I love to have matching colors for that. But I thought this one was so nice and smooth and creamy to work with. I ended up getting full coverage in 2 coats, but because this is a glow in the dark polish, I did end up applying 3 coats on this one and the other glow in the darks as well, just so we could see how intense that glow gets. Now, really quickly before I show you the glow in the dark, I do want to note that this one dried down to a very slightly matte finish, but you can just use a regular glossy top coat on any glow in the dark polish and it will still glow in the dark. I have gotten questions about that, so I just wanted to clarify, but yes, let's look at the glow in the dark because this one actually glows this sort of coral peachy orange color, and I just think this is so unique. It is so vibrant too. I thought this was amazing. I don't even think that my camera did this one justice. And then we have the shade Light of Your Ninth Life, and this one I thought was going to be just like a very simple, cute orangey color, but I have to say, as soon as I started applying it, this was another one I instantly fell in love with. For starters, the orange itself is so beautiful, and this is another one that my camera did not do justice, but this is not a golden sparkle in this polish. It's actually a green sparkle. So we have this beautiful, warm, orangey tone, and then we have this lime green sparkle going on in there. Again, it gave me perfect coverage in 2 coats, but I am applying a third. One thing I didn't even realize when I was applying it is I got a little bit on my skin around the cuticle area. So you will see once it glows in the dark. I didn't even know until I was glowing that I had a little bit around my hand. But this is just a beautiful polish. And again, it turns into this really fun orange when it glows in the dark. It does feel like a really perfect summery kind of color, but I am starting to feel my fall vibes. So I was immediately envisioning this with little jack-o'-lantern faces on it as a manicure, where you could put the black jack-o'-lantern faces over it, and then when it's glowing you kind of have like a reverse jack-o'-lantern. How cute would that be? And then last but not least, we have the shade The Zoomies, and this one is a very soft, kind of sheer grayed out light green. It almost reminds me of like honeydew color. So you can see the first coat fairly sheer. The second coat, it was beautiful coverage, but I could still see a little bit of my visible nail line through it. It wasn't patchy at all, so I could theoretically wear this one in 2 coats. But again, when it comes to glow in the dark polishes, I do like to just have an extra coat on there just to make sure that I'm getting the full glow. But this one is really beautiful. It has this beautiful intense green shimmer in there. Again, it just feels like a nice transitional color from summer into fall because it is very bright and soft, but it also has that like greenish hue to it, and then it has the glow in the dark that just makes it fun and autumnal and even a little Halloweeny. And let me tell you, the glow on this one is intense. It is that classic greenish glow in the dark color, and it is vibrant. So I feel like this is going to be another one that's going to be super fun for nail art over it. But yeah, just a really beautiful overall shade. So here's all the polishes together, and I have to say it's such an unexpected bunch of polishes, but somehow they work together so perfectly. It's kind of split up into groups. So like the top we have the glitters, but we also have that one shimmer. In the middle we have all of the magnetics, and then on the bottom we have the glow in the dark polishes. And I just think this is such a fun collection. I think all of the colors ended up having something really special going on with them, and even the ones that kind of felt more simple still had so much in there. I just feel like when I'm applying polishes like this, I can absolutely tell that it's Mooncat because of how much goes into each polish and how smooth and creamy the formula is. Because even some of these formulas in other brands, they might feel a little bit thicker or harder to work with, but I really just have the easiest time with these. So definitely very much enjoyed them. I was trying to think of what is my favorite of the collection, and I honestly don't think I can pick a favorite, but maybe I can pick a favorite from each category. So in case anybody's curious, I don't know if I should start doing this, so let me know in the comments. But I was thinking, as far as like the top 3, I think Litterbox has to be a favorite because that one just blew me away. When it comes to the magnetics, it's so hard because they're all so exciting and different, but Nyarrian Nights, there's just something something about that super contrasty color combo that really speaks to my soul. And then, of course, between the three glow-in-the-dark polishes, I have to pick the pink because I am such a pink nail polish lover. I know that a lot of people on my channel tend to prefer like the non-pinks or reds and kind of lean towards the more blues and purples, but that pink is just divine. So absolutely loved it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it could be fun to share my top favorites in each video. So let me know in the comments. Anyway, let me share more thoughts on it. So yeah, those are the polishes, and clearly I am loving these. I think that Mooncat just excels at making these types of boutique finishes where you have a lot going on in each polish, but it doesn't feel necessarily busy. It just feels like you're getting so much for your money. Just having polishes that look beautiful on their own, but are also glow in the dark, or polishes that have a funky color when they glow in the dark, or something that's magnetic, but also has reflective glitter in it, and also has fun little flakies in it. So I feel like they did an incredible job with that as usual. I know I say this a lot, but I absolutely loved the color story. This is right within my wheelhouse of favorite colors. So I was super excited about that as well. And I feel like I love when they do collabs. I love their more serious collections, but to me, this one just felt like something kind of silly and fun. And I think they did such an amazing job with that. So I really enjoyed seeing the more playful side of Mooncat. So honestly, this collection gets a big thumbs up from me. They did an incredible job, and I'm so excited to wear these colors. I feel like they're not necessarily seasonal. They would just work for any time of year, which is perfect because I could wear purpley blue kind of colors any time of year. So now let's get into pricing and availability. All these polishes come in the usual Mooncat 12 milliliter bottles, and they do feature a wide flat brush that has a rounded tip, so application's super easy. Now the price does vary based on the finish. These polishes range between $16 USD and $18 USD each, but you can also get the full set of 9 polishes at a discounted rate of $132. So I'm gonna link that down below. You can check them out if you're interested, but I'm curious to hear your thoughts. What do you think of this collection? Which color are you most intrigued by? Are you planning on picking any of them up? Leave it all in the comments. We can chat about it. If you enjoy my swatch and review videos, I would really appreciate if you could give it a thumbs up. It helps me out. It lets me know I'm doing a good job. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe. I love you all, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye. Okay, I got a silly would you rather question for today. This is, would you rather always wear polka dots or always wear stripes? I feel like, not gonna lie, I really don't wear either of those patterns. I feel like I'm not like a huge pattern person. Even this shirt, which by the way, I love the sparkliness of this, but this is a new shirt. And I don't know, I'm like, is this too loud for me? But it's just a black shirt. It just has sparkle on it. So I don't know why I'm thinking that. But I feel like both of those patterns are like a little loud. I do love striped sleeves. I think there's something very cool about wearing like a striped sleeve under like a t-shirt, but I don't know if I've ever even worn polka dots. I can't think of any time I have, but I do like wearing polka dots on my nails. But I don't know if I really look good in stripes like on the torso area. So I don't know. Like I feel like that's harder because I do have a bigger chest. Am I allowed to say that on the internet? Yeah, I think, okay, you know what? I don't know what I look like in polka dots, so I'm just gonna say stripes, and then I can wear a t-shirt over my stripes. But let me know your answer to this. If I could pick any pattern that could just be like my pattern, I feel like I enjoy wearing checkerboard. I enjoy wearing plaid kind of vibes. And I also enjoy like a little leopard cheetah print, which I feel is unexpected from me, but it's also the New Jersey in me. I could get into some leopard print, especially if there was like a black and white leopard print kind of vibe. That would be cool. But yeah, let me know your answer down in the comments, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
Hi, let's go. Alright, let's take a look at our weather forecast today.
Today's forecast, a lot of sunshine, blue skies, marine